Okay, this just is the random read. We got the Queen of Wands, the World, the Two of Wands, and the King of Wands. With this Queen of Wands energy, I'm feeling like this queen, you know, she's going through a bit of a rough patch, but it's a situation that's surrounding her or is in her energy that's making it feel like this is a burden. But when I started clarifying the cards, I got the Seven of Pentacles. So her burden right now could just be money, or I wouldn't say, yeah, money, but it's like a waiting process that's, you know, making her feel a burden to this situation. But there will be balance and some type of communication about this money situation for her. But then I clarified it even more, you know. Let me do it like this for you. Okay. This is what her burden is, the Seven of Pentacles. The waiting game, you know, for the money. Then what came out for the Seven of Pentacles was the Six of Swords and the the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. They clarified the Seven of Pentacles. So like I said, there will be balance here within that money situation. And there will be some type of communication as just as well with this Ace of Swords. And then I clarified the Ace of Swords, and I got the Eight of Swords and the Lovers card. This is where the confusion comes in at, people. With this Eight of Swords, she's tired of waiting. You know what I'm saying? Her patience is, she has the patience, but they run it thin. But I clarified the Ace of Swords, and I got the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So basically, she's, you know, her patience is running thin because she's also wanting time. Well, I can't say that because there's some options here that she's not accepting, but it's also she's very persistent, confident, and has the courage. She has a lot of courage and confidence here with this Four of Cups. So there's some options out here that she's not really like willing to like really partake in, but she's very persistent and has the courage and is very confident within herself in this situation. So we're going to clarify the Lovers card before we move on. What is this Lovers? What do the Lovers have to do with this Queen of Wands? What do this Lover have to do with this Queen of Wands? Figure out why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here for the Queen of Wands? Why is the Lovers here for the Queen of Wands, very guys? Okay. We got the Five of Wands, so there is some type of chaos around this Lovers, surrounding this Lovers card. Or it could be the fact that she, you know what I'm saying, basically her and her lover could be, you know, at a brawl with each other or having some type of disagreement, because I do see good disagreements out here as well with this Five of Wands. Or this just could be, you know, in a conflict within self. So we're going to clarify this one more time. What's the Five of Wands here? What's the Five of Wands here? I think that was the Five of Wands here. Okay. You know there's too many, but I gotta get a message because they all came out together. So we got the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords, once again, the Devil, and the Thought card. We're gonna do it like this. With this Nine of Cups and this Ace of Swords, she's very content within herself. She's very content, satisfied, you know, with her life going, you know, things like that. But there's also with this, you know, Ace of Sword, like she's ready to spread her wings and soar a little more. But this situation, this money situation of hers is what keeping her stuck, or I can't say stuck, but bound to where she's at right now. So basically she's adapting to, you know, her situation right now. So she's adapting to, you know, the situation at hand right now. But also with this Ace, so like I said, there is some type of communication and some action gonna be taken for as her situation go for as the inner conflict, or, you know, not just the inner conflict, but the lover situation as well. So she will be content within those, you know, those aspects of her life as well. Then you got the Devil and the Nine of Wands. So I don't know, with this Devil card, I'm feeling like the energy, like her mental is not, you know, I can't say mental because I'm gonna have to clarify the Devil card. So we're gonna clarify the Devil card right quick so I can get a quick understanding of what is trying to be said here for is this Devil card go. Why is this Devil here? Why is this Devil from here? Because the energy I'm getting from this Devil card, like, this person is up to something. Like, she's getting ready, like a connection is being severed. Well, because I can't say that, okay. With this, there is a connection here that was brought on, I can't say what, you know, devilish energy, but I can say that due to the fact that this connection is being severed if it was reversed, but it's still, this connection is still going on as we speak, but there is some type of devil energy, some devilish energy around it that's causing, you know, this right here, the anxiety, the fear, the worry, and somebody walking away. But basically what this is with this right here, this female is eventually going to walk away if she don't get that, if her anxiety and her fear keep taking over. But I'm feeling more like anxiety because she's not getting the attention, the time and attention that she wants. But we're going to find out what this walkaway card is. But with this energy I'm getting right here alone in this Devil card, like, this situation has been, you know, has been going on for long enough to know, like, it's keeping her up at night. It's got her, well, I can't say got her in her head because the Four Cups not out here, but I can't say that with this Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. So we're going to clarify this Eight of Cups, and we're going to keep it moving. Why's this Eight of Cups here? Why's the Eight of Cups here? Alright guys, clarify the Eight of Cups. Why's the Eight of Cups here? Why's the Eight of Cups here? We got the Star. Okay, so with this Eight of Cups and the Star card, she feels as though like she putting too much time and energy into a situation and it's not being reciprocated. So that's giving her, you know, she's taking that as it's time for her to move on. Oh, so somebody eventually she's gonna eventually walk away from this situation. And then you got the Nine of Wands here, and with this Nine of Wands, I'm getting, you know, hold on, because what I'm getting from this Nine of Wands is not the same thing I'm feeling on reading from this card. I'm reading this energy a little differently. We see the soldier's reward now. The purpose and fulfillment of his quest. A woman beckons him to enter the dark cave with her. She is the same woman who dances with the Sartor and the Four of Wands. She strives. The soldier has collected all proof to her of his prowess, and he has come to claim his prize. Yet life force has been duplicated by your hard work, fierce struggle. It must be restored. The seductive barefoot woman represents the primal force, and her cave is the womb of spiritual rebirth. It's time to remove your armor, lay down your defenses, and surrender to the purity animal needed to feel alive in your body and soul. Basically, this Queen of Wands here don't feel, don't feel alive. Like she feels condemned to her situation. So let's clarify this Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Why is it here? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Clarify the Nine of Wands, please. What's the Nine of Wands here for this situation? What's the Nine of Wands here? Well, I'm guessing that this Nine of Wands is speaking for herself. Like she feel condemned to her situation. But, oh, okay. But she will have, okay. Ooh, no wonder she feel like that. So we got the Tower and the Judgment that came out. So there was a foundation. This foundation is starting to crumble bit by bit. The foundation that she's in is starting to crumble due to the fact that she's not feeling the situation like she used to. Somewhere down the line, the situation, you know what I'm saying, meant more to her than things itself. But she's not, it's now become a burden. So this situation is the foundation of this situation is going to crumble regardless of, but there's some type of change here that she's trying to make, and she can't make that change due to the fact that she's condemned within self. But there is some type of judgment here that will be passed about this situation, or being had about this situation, or being talked about for as this situation goes. But then you got this is a bad combination. She feel heartbroken, but she's also will be abundant because she has the Wheel of Fortune here. So her slate will be wiped clean eventually once this situation passes. We're gonna find out what this what this Three of Swords is about. What's this Three? Okay, we got the King of Cups here. So this situation has something to do with a King of Cups. So this person could, not be, there's a narcissist. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna try to sit here and beat around the bush. There's a narcissist around her that's making her feel heartbroken, or making her feel this sorrow and this grief. But her slate will be wiped clean. She's gonna have good karma. Life's like changes, all that breakthroughs here, everything. But then we're gonna move on. Then we got the World card here. Like I said, there is some completions here. Karmic cycles being completed. Her karmic cycles are completed, far as just situations, period. But then the King and Queen of Wands came out again in this situation. So this could be a situation where with this this situation for this king and this queen of wands, or this queen and king of wands, this situation has comes to an end. This cycle of, you know, this situation has, you know, it's coming to an end with that tower card being out here. But what clarified that was this five of pentacles and this two of wands. So like I said, with this five of pentacles, she feels abandoned. Somebody here feels abandoned, and they looking to the universe for advice, or somebody feel left out in the cold for as the situation go, and they look into the world, the universe, you know, to give them advice on what the next step is. But what I'm feeling here with this situation, that this king here that's got this queen and this kind of energy, he's, you know, focused on his money, which is understandable too. But all at the same time, you got the seven of pentacles and the ace of wands. So because I clarified, you know, the whole situation, and it came out with the king of pentacles, but then I had to clarify that. So what I got is this female's energy, this queen energy, or whatever, patience or whatever, is running thin. Like, all she needed right now is to do basically what the universe is asking her to do, is just have patience. And with her, basically with this ace of wands, it will pay off. It's paying off. So we're going to clarify some more with this situation. Why is the seven of pentacles and the ace of wands here? Clarify the seven of pentacles and the ace of wands. Clarify the seven of pentacles and the ace of wands. But what I'm getting also with this king of pentacles here, this king of wands and this king of pentacles is going to be, you know, they're the same person, because I'm feeling the same energy come off of him. But this king don't think that, you know, it's necessary to give this queen, you know, the time and attention that she wants. But she's being patient. She's been patient long enough. And if this is just, you know, about her money situation, believe me, it's going to pay off. It's just be patient. Patience is needed. Why is the seven of pentacles and the ace of wands here? Seven of pentacles and the ace of wands. We're going to clarify the seven of pentacles and the ace of wands. Clarify the seven of pentacles and the ace of wands. You got the queen of swords reversed. So there is no action here with this situation, or it could be that there's no action here. So we're gonna, you know, move it on. But I'm not getting like this. There's no action here, but I'm also picking up something else with this queen of swords here, like. This queen, she's not. Let me clarify to make sure what I'm getting ready to say is correct. Why is the queen of swords? The queen of swords reverse here. Why is the queen of swords reverse here? Why is the queen of swords reverse here? Why is the queen of swords reverse here? You got the six of swords reversed. So yeah, she's walking, she's moving on. I can't even say moving on, more so like walking away. She's tired of, you know, telling this king, you know, spend some time with me, or do this, do that. No matter what the situation is, she's just tired of, you know, voicing this opinion or voicing her feelings to this person. Because I'm feeling more like this is more about feelings than anything, and she's tired of voicing it to this king, and he's not listening. So let's find out, you know, the outcome of that situation. What's the outcome of this situation? Okay. You got the Eight of Cups. Oh, the Ace of Cups. And the Strength card. Oh. put it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. With this Eight of Cups, she got choices. You know what I'm saying? Or it could just be just the energy, like somebody have choices. So we're gonna clarify this Eight of Cups to make sure this is not what I'm thinking or what I'm saying. What's the Eight of Cups here? What's the Eight of Cups here for the outcome? What's the Eight of Cups here for the outcome? What's the Eight of Cups here for the outcome? What's the Eight of Cups here for the outcome? What's the Eight of Cups here for the outcome? For guys, please clarify the Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups here for the outcome? What's the Eight of Cups here? The Two of Swords, okay. Okay, with this Eight of Cups and the Two of Swords, what I'm getting, this person, whatever this person, you know, wished about or, you know, prayed about, is getting ready. She's getting ready to come into something with this Two of Swords. It's coming. It's coming with this Two of Swords. And then at the bottom of the deck, you got the Moon and, you know, the Ten of Cups. So this situation, I don't know what situation this is, or, you know, I know the situation, but they mirroring each other for as, you know, they both being each other's wish come true for as this situation going. But basically, let me go into, you know, this Eight of Cups. But anyway, with this Eight of Cups, I don't feel like, you know, this is choices, but she's gonna wait around and see how this comes out. And the outcome of that situation is this right here. She's sitting, you know, waiting patiently, but she's going into the situation blindly. She's going to sit here and wait patiently to see, you know, the outcome of the situation. And this is the outcome. They both going to mirror each other, and not just mirror, but they're both each other's wish come true, or wish fulfillment. But then you got the Ace of Cups and the Strength card. So this situation will be abundant with this Ace of Cups. You know, it's going to be blissful. It's going to have harmony. There's going to be a lot of love. There's a lot of love here with this Ace of Cups. And the Strength card, it's going to be a lot of... She's going to have the courage. You know, she's going to have a lot of courage once, you know, the situation take, you know, do what it do. And then we have the Two of Wands here. Like I said, with this Two of Wands, you know... She looking, you know, or, you know, she's shining. This situation is, you know, the light is being shed on this situation. Or she's shedding the light on this situation, far as, you know, how she's feeling, you know. But then what came out with it was the Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So there was some type of betrayal here, or some type of crisis here. But I'm feeling more like this person feels betrayed due to the fact, you know what I'm saying, every time there's a situation between them, there's money always being thrown at the situation instead of the situation being talked about. So we're going to clarify this some more to find out. Why's the Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles here? Clarifying the Two of Wands. Why's the Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles? Clarifying the Two of Wands. Why's the Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles? Clarifying the Two of Wands. Spirit guys, again, please get the right message for the Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Give me the right message for the Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Give me the right message. But what I'm actually saying is that this person feels betrayed due to the fact that somebody's giving time and attention, or time and money somewhere else, spending time and money somewhere else with this situation. That's where the betrayal is coming in at. Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. the Ten of Swords again. 10, 10, 10. Okay, like I said, there is some type of loss here. We want to keep clarifying because I'm trying to figure out what, what is this betrayal here? Because there is some betrayal here before it come out again. But let's see. I'm gonna see something right quick, so y'all can get a better understanding of what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. The knight wearing only breeches gaze upon his empty suit of armor, bristling with its onslated of swords. The knight himself is unscarred. An eclipse of the sun lights the harsh scene with eerie lifelessness. There are at least two ways to interpret this card. The knight is dead and his spirit is looking at the scene of his death, or the knight was not attacked at all, only his empty armor. Either way, this symbolism speaks of death of the ego, not the essence, but the ego. So somebody dropped the ego here, pray, because the ego card is out here. Something has been killed, but is not the most important thing. A solar eclipse is not the death of the sun. Follow the knight's example and contemplate what is essential and what is empathical. So basically, with this Ten of Swords, basically what he's saying is, the ego has been dropped long ago with this situation. So we know the ego is not an issue here. But we're going to clarify anyway. The Ten of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. So this has something to do with, it could have something to do with the money. So there was some betrayal about a money situation here. So we're going to clarify some more. But at the bottom of the deck, you got the Devil and the the Knight of Cups. So we're going to set these two to the side, and we're going to clarify some more before we, Why's the Queen of Pentacles here? 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 So guys, clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles here. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Oh, okay, I got you. Got the Seven of Swords. Okay, so that's where this, this came from. Okay, bam, here we go. The betrayal comes in that this man or this King of Wands only come around when it's beneficial to him. He only comes around when he need to make some money, and then he's gone once, he get the money. With this, Seven of Swords. But like I said, at the bottom of the deck, you had the Knight of Cups and the Devil. So, not once, even though this Queen didn't respect nothing in return, but he didn't offer anything either. And this is what brought on this energy between them two. So, basically, what I'm saying is, this devil energy, how can I say this? This Queen of Wands, she's furious with this King of Wands. Let's put it like that. She's pissed, real pissed. But then you got the King of Wands here. Okay, let's find out the outcome for this situation. What is the outcome for this situation? Okay, you got the Judgment and the is that the Knight or the Knave? I think this is the Knave of Pentacles, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta make sure I'm telling y'all this shit right. Yeah, the Knave of Pentacles. And this has something to do with the outer south with this Knave of Pentacles. A young nobleman stands under the night sky. Willow flowers grow at his feet. A gentle green landscape in the distance. His gazes at the glowing golden pinnacle that floats before him. This is a person who is learning about the value of money and other forms of material wealth. He doesn't know yet how he wants to spend his life, but he can certainly see the fascination that wealth has for so many people. He is at home in the essential realms of physical comforts, and it would be a shock to his system to do without them. To the outer world, he appears to be a youth who will settle down soon and begin to build his fortune. And that's what the Knave of Pentacles means, which is also, I can't even say the Knight, because this is the Knave of Pentacles. That's why I gotta call it how I say, the Knave of Pentacles. So basically, like I said, this person, you know, comes around, get what he wants, and it makes this queen very friends with him. But he just trying to build himself up, but there's some judgment being passed about this situation just as well, you know. So we're gonna find out what's going on here. So the three guys did what I was gonna ask. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Magician, and the Four of Swords. Okay, this is how this one works. With this Page of Swords here, there will be some type of communication or action about this situation. But somebody is, you know, worried about what they cannot control instead of worrying about what you need to control. But then there is some type of somebody manifested this situation, and it put them all up in their head and their thoughts about this situation. And that's the outcome of that situation. And then you got the King of Wands here. This King of Wands, he wants nothing but abundance, love. You know what I'm saying? With this Ace of Cups, new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? He just wants new beginnings with this situation. But we're gonna find out if this new beginning, this abundance, is with this Queen of Wands. I'll find this Ace of Cups. You got the Chariot. Okay, with this Ace of Cups and this Chariot here, somebody is walking away. Somebody's leaving this situation to go towards happiness. And that's basically what this Queen of Wands wants. She wants happiness. Well, they both want the same thing, but somebody, you know, walking away here. So let's find out what's going on. What's the Chariot here? Let's clarify the Chariot. Oh shit! You got the Five of Swords and the Empress. Okay, now I know what's got them in the head. Okay, this situation got this person in the head due to the fact that they want abundance, you know, new beginnings, but they can't until somebody walk away from a baby mama. Or they could be looking back, because with this Chariot, the Five of Swords and the Empress came out to clarify this Chariot. Somebody's looking back on, you know, some memories of a baby mama. Or could it just be looking back on, on a mother, somebody looking back on a situation for a past relationship with a baby mama here. This King of Wands, he's looking back on old situations. So we're going to clarify this some more. What's this Empress here? Clarify the Empress in this situation, please. Clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress. Clarify this Empress. Clarify the Five of Swords and the Empress. I'm sorry. What's the Five of Swords and the Empress here? You got the Five of Wands. So yeah, there is some type of situation here, some type of chaos within, you know, about a child, about some children here. Oh, that's why does he want that? Is he gonna walk away due to the fact that he's looking back on, you know, a situation for as some kids go? Let's see, why's the Five of Wands here? Why's the Five of Wands here? But there is some type of chaos with this situation. A lot of it. It's just too many. You got the Hermit. Okay, so this situation could have, you know, little to no communication about it, but there is some type of communication that's been had about it, or is some communication that's been had about it, about the situation for from kids go. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the Emperor and the Death card. So there is some type of, you know, this situation is well established. You know what I'm saying? And there's a change here as well. Or there could be a painful ending here, but there is some type of change here. So we're going to find out, you know, the outcome of this situation. What's the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome of this situation? What is the outcome of this situation? The name of this video will be the King and Queen of Wands. No, that's not even a good name. Let's see. What if I just think of Death card? Okay, I can't even do that. Oh! So we got the Hangman and the Nine of Pentacles. All this person wants is just, you know, new beginnings and peace. That's what's up. That's basically what they're going to get. New beginnings and peace with this situation. Then you got the Queen of Cups here. And what's clarifying the Queen of Cups is the High Priestess. So, with this Queen of Cups, the energy that I'm getting from this situation, let's see, because I don't want to say the wrong things with this. The Queen is sitting under the stormy night sky. Moonlight cast as a silver path on the water. Though we cannot see the moon itself, the back of the throne reveals the midric seashells that encrust it, which glows with an unearthly luminescence. This queen has known heartbreaking loss, but rather than retreating into a shell, she has chosen to stay open to beauty and love, and to let pain transform into compassion. Dwelling as she does on with the sea, she is attuned to the tides and to the moon that commands them. Her dreams go deep, and she is often dream bound long after awakening. A great blue heron is carved into the jade of her throne, symbolizing balance and self-reliance. The biggest secret this loving queen may keep is that she would just be fine on her own if she wanted to be. Basically, what I'm getting, like, this, if this situation don't get any better, like, basically, you ever heard that song Mary J. Blige, I can do better all by myself? That's basically what this queen is saying right now. She can do better all by herself. And guess what? Mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually, by herself. And I don't need to clarify this, because guess what? They speak boundary and they speak for themselves. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to pour, you know, an outcome for the entire situation, and then we're going to call it a night. What's the outcome for this entire situation here? Basically, out of this whole situation, this queen is basically telling this king she can do better all by her damn self. What's the outcome for this whole entire situation here? What's the outcome for this entire situation? Oh, you got the Four Cups here. So this person, you know, She ain't worrying about the options. There's no options here because they're not worried about options here. Then you got the Ten of Cups. This is a wish fulfillment. You know, a wish come true and a wish fulfillment. Then you got the Six of Cups. So I feel like somebody want to give more to this situation than what they're giving, but they can't due to the fact that, you know, their cup is half empty. It's not completely full the way they want, so they can't give to this situation. But with this King of Swords here, there will be some type of action about this situation after somebody walks away from a situation. But somebody is coming home. Somebody's coming back. Because there is a homecoming here with this full moon. Somebody is coming home. So there is another situation. Oh my goodness. That's what I was missing. There is another masculine energy out here that will be coming back around for this queen once she leave a situation alone. And this person is her emperor. He's showing up as a King of Pentacles, but he's coming up as an emperor. His energy is the King of Pentacles, but the person itself is an emperor. This person is already well established, you know what I'm saying, and he's coming for his queen. So that's been your reading. Deuces.